it's Jessica from Peace Love Books, and today we heard the video that I definitely stole from Lisa from Remarkably Lisa. I thought it was a good idea. She did it, so I'm doing it too. And that is romance authors that I've been sleeping on, specifically on Kindle Unlimited. They are authors that I need to get to, that I just haven't gotten to yet, and I don't know why. I'll link her video down below. I have completely different authors from her though, because she has some authors she really needs to read that I love. But these are authors I haven't read yet that are on Kindle Unlimited that I really need to get to. The first author is an author that's been on my radar, but I didn't really want to read her books until she wrote a paranormal, and that is Emily Goodwin. This is the first book in the paranormal romance series that she wrote. I believe the third one just came out, and I don't know anything else about them. I'm not a huge fan of the covers. Like, the girl's facial expression is like really weird to me. If that was just changed, I think it'd be a gorgeous cover, but she does have like a ton of regular contemporary romances, which I didn't even know. I went and looked her up on Goodreads, and it just like I was scrolling through all of these contemporaries, and I didn't really feel like I needed to read her books until I saw she was writing this. And so I have this checked out from Kindle Unlimited. I have not yet read it, but I really want to. I follow her on Instagram already, and I like her as a person, so that's why I followed her, and now I really want to read her. The next author I have, I've just been seeing pop up a lot, and that is Alli Martinez. This book specifically, Written with Regret, was in Chandler's latest video about her favorite dark romances, or like new dark romance recommendations, and my dad was actually reading this. He got a free subscription to Kindle Unlimited when I bought my Kindle, and he bought his the same day because we both wanted new Kindles, and so I bought mine on his account, and then he bought it, and so we actually both got free Kindle Unlimited for 3 months. So he's just been downloading some romances that pop up as recommended, and he said this was really good because of all the action and suspense, which I think is hilarious. You can say their dad reads romance, but this one I believe is a dark romance, and crazy things happen. It's a duet, so there's a cliffhanger in this one. I think like the girl gets pregnant and then leaves her baby on the guy's doorstep and then comes back 4 years later. It sounds really good. I know she has, I believe, a fighting romance that I got at Half Price Books, but I haven't really like felt the need to pick up one of her books until this duet came out. It's on Kindle Unlimited, so I really want to read it now. The next one, again, is an author where I've seen her books and they just look decent, but she is killing the cover game lately, and that is Quinn. This one is The Locker Room, and I believe it's a sports romance. Again, I believe Chandler read this one, and so because she read it, I like really want to read it now. And I don't know anything about her books. I know she's come out with some contemporaries. I know I had the option of buying one of her books at Half Price Books, her older ones, and I was like, not really into it. But then I saw this one and a couple of her other ones, which are like very pinky purple covers that look so gorgeous that I really want to read. I don't know anything about this. I think it's a sports romance. That's all I know, but I want to read it. The next one is To Feed My Motorcycle Romance Loving Heart, and that is Nina Levine. I believe some of you had told me to read this author. I don't even know if this is like the series I should read. It's the Storm MC series. This is book 1. It's called Storm. But I know Nina Levine is this name that I've seen a lot for romances, and I have not read her books yet. So since they're on Kindle Unlimited, I should definitely pick her up. If you've read her, let me know what series to start with, what book to start with by her, because I'm pretty sure there have been people to tell me I need to read Nina Levine, and I haven't yet. So the last person on my list, I realized I've actually read a book before by her, and I didn't even realize it was by her, but I'm going to keep her on this list, and that is Carla Aronson, specifically because of this series. It's The Bombshell Effect, and there are 3 books, I believe, in this series, and the third one just came out. They're football romances, and I know Candy Steiner's friends with Carla, and she like shouts from the rooftop about her books, and I think the last Candyland, which is Candy's Facebook group, book that they read together was the 3rd book in the series. I think it was their book club pick, but the covers are gorgeous. I love myself a good football romance, and so these look like they're really great romances that I should be reading that I haven't yet. I read Hooked by her last year. Might have been 2 years ago. I think it was a long time ago I read Hooked, and it was okay. I think I gave it 4 stars. It was an alright read, but I really want to read this series by her. Alright, that was a super short and sweet video, but those are 5 authors that I've been sleeping on that I have not yet gotten in my act together and read, but they are on Kindle Unlimited, so hopefully I can pick them up soon. Let me know down below if you've read these authors and what your favorite books by them are. I would love to know. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.